And that's just what I needed. A crow cries out right by the everlasting oak. A lot. Bad things are coming. My rotten heart feels it. But what are you trying to tell? You're warning me for a reason, there's no doubt about it. It felt like a bad omen when the magpie flew in through the window at dawn. I should have read the incantation on the doorstep. Oh, I should have. Kyrphel, hey, what's on your mind this time? You offered your aid and now you're just standing there as if interred. Are you going to lament about the mistress again? Oh, don't even mention her. Let's go. Come. Have a look at the sun. The dead shall be dying immune. Noon. Yeah, it would be unwise to anger the dead. Little Grave was already worried that we wouldn't have time to serve the meal to her wards. She cares for their welfare more than her own. And what a vexing spirit got a hold of me. We're this adorable lady. We're Kyrphel, if I remember. I don't know how you actually pronounce it, but we're going with Kyrphel. She is adorable. She's Little Grave, and she looks after the dead. So, what's on your mind, Kyr? Tell me already. I won't reveal it to anyone. Although, perchance I might, but you are well aware. My meek listeners are hardly eager to gossip. What should we tell her? Have you heard a crow, or I saw a bad omen? I think we should wonder what the crow was trying to tell us. Haven't you heard the crow? I wonder what it was trying to tell. Obviously it was asking for food. It probably doesn't want to peck in the dry field. Everything's so bitter there, astringent on the tongue. It's like you've tasted it yourself. Believe me, I have tasted those roots myself. Why are you smiling? Let's hurry up while the bread is still warm from the oven. The smell of it makes me want to eat a crust. Too bad that I can't. Why? Wait, have you eaten? And why is that? Come on, Kyrf. The living don't share meals with the dead. Have you eaten anything since yesterday? You must be serving them all that you have. I can find myself some bread, but what about them? They'll start reaching out from their ground with their hands. Horrible. But when the dead are fed, it's okay to snooze a little. Let's go already. And when we're there, remember well, you can't disturb the seeds. The seeds, blah. Why is there a comma there? And remember well, you can't disturb the seeds that the abandoned bodies turn into. They must sprout, turn into fresh and fragrant grass. That sentence f***ed me right up, holy sh**. By the way, have you heard about last night's dead man? My last sorrow of a husband. The sorrow of a husband? That's right. We didn't get wed before sundown, for his grave wasn't ready yet. So we had to wait until the moon arrived. What if his soul was taken away by the fiendess firebrand? She would have dragged him away, not to be seen ever again. What a nightmare. A hunter was mauled yesterday. They say that he went into the woods to cut down the enchanted linden. He's probably trying to make a spear out of it. 4 dead before him, not enough? And nearly in the same place. So horrible. You should have seen it. When they found him, he was almost chewed up. Let's not go into too much detail, because you like to vividly describe everything. Oh, okay. I'll tell you that such a sight I don't get to see very often. Nearly everything got chewed. Are you still walking around in the dry field at night? Of course. Wowzers! Wowzers! Every 3rd moon I'm making sure that no one rises from the grave. Imagine if the dead were to start wandering around the village. Oh, horrific. Have you ever seen a dead man rise? They wouldn't dare, not in my presence. After all, I wield a scythe. That's why I'm here. Observing. Observing. You know how the dead are afraid of scythes, especially the boys. It's the only way to get them back. And the girls? Girls will come out, cry on your shoulder, and go back to sleep. On their left side. Will this happen to me after death? Will I be rising from the earth as a forlorn undead, seeking vainly words that don't have that same seeking comfort on the shoulder of my faithful friend? Why does it have to be on the left side? And by the way, ask them. But they are silent. So I don't know. Maybe it's more comfortable that way. When I sleep on the ground, I always lie on my left side too. It's really better that way. Well, I am done talking about dead people. That is, we're gonna get sick. This way. She is adorable, by the way. Little Grave is the cutest. Yesterday, I was snoozing on a grave, and I made up a riddle. You will not guess it in 100 years. Try me. Once upon the bull's feast day, gathered deer, wolf, corpse, and crow. Lady Autumn then said, "Bring a worthy sacrifice to delight the spirits of the woods." The crow did say, "Call! What blood is there in me to please the spirits? Offer up the wolf." The wolf replied, "Who dares to raise a fang against wolf, son of the woods? Offer up the corpse." The corpse remained silent, but with a bony finger pointed at the deer. Then deer did speak, "So be it. I shall be the one sacrificed." So whom did they offer as they sacrifice? Corpse. Correct! How did you figure that out? You used your magic, huh? I don't even know why I said that. Probably my witch gut pushed me to the right answer. Dude, it's been so long since I've used this accent, my god. Not fair. You're supposed to think about riddles. Not like that, and the solution is actually this. Crow says why he can't be eaten. Then the wolf does the same. We understand what the cop says since we are alive, but animals do understand the language of the dead. Everyone knows that. That's why the corpse points at deer to recite us their will, and deer repeats word to word. So be it. I shall be the one sacrificed. That's it. Aha. Alright, let us on. I'm really excited to see what the after chapters are going to be like, because, oh god. Even chapter 1 was really f***ing cool for me. The dry field. A symbol of the cycle and blessed change. By the will of the mistress, has become an eternal reminder of our sisterhood's inevitable demise. I feel the evil gaze. Dozens of spirits, no doubt, are watching our every move. The living are certainly not welcome here. I would not have set foot in this place without Little Grave. How does she get between the graves so easily? Barefoot? Don't you slip up on me here. Do you remember what I told you about the seeds? You can't disturb the seeds that the abandoned bodies turn into. They must sprout and turn fresh into fragrant grass. We did it! What do you mean I got an achievement? I got it in the... Oh, right, because it's a different game, technically. Cool. And that's right! A good girl. Looks like we made it in time. Here, they are resting. Oh, look! They've dug a fresh one. For whom, I wonder? An empty grave. No, don't look into the open flesh of the earth. The spirits are just waiting for me to split up. Slip up, even. Split probably sounds like a better word, really. One touch of theirs and my soul would be twisted in an instant. Little Grave leans over one of the graves and begins to whisper. She is adorable. Perhaps I shouldn't eavesdrop. The sacred rituals are not meant for outsiders to observe, although Little Grave does not seem to care. I'll step back, it's respectful. What's that rumbling coming from the village? What is it? Oh, the timing couldn't be poorer. The procession is headed straight towards us. And who is the hero of the occasion? Or the heroine? My clouded eyes are trying to deceive me. Well, they still bring me prophetic dreams, and for that I am grateful. It'll be a long walk for the crowd, of course. Well, that's fine. 6 suns will change while Little Grave is... Whoa! Are they seeing Gilly off? Is it over already? It is. Turns out she turned 19 today. No, your rounds. Are you done so soon? Yep. That's good. I thought that I'd change 7 hides while I wait. Oh, come now. Everyone is used to me here. Only Koya has been buried just 3 days ago. I can't even believe that blessed change is waiting for Gilly already. Blessed change. Cursed change. The most important day, the celebration of life itself. But not for our circle. Oh, the crowd will not be happy with my presence. As long as we are deprived of the change, we have no place here. Though, what does it matter? Let them think what they want. Let them whisper. I'll stay to watch the procession! The procession is coming. Yes. So it begins. Yes, a witch. They've heard lies about us from the accursed mistress and repeat them again and again. Oh, I shouldn't have spoken about the Great One like that. How happy I am for you, Gilia. A blessed change to you. Gives you a cuddle. Thank you, kind priestess. Don't be afraid. I'll guide you. It won't hurt. I promise. Don't be afraid, Gilly. We're here with you. Woo! It is hard to believe our time together is so swiftly ended. The so is meant to be after ended, not before. Farewell. I thank the stars and the earth for all the happiness we've shared. Till we meet again. Send my love to the children. Soon it will be their lot to raise their own mother. Remember the troubles and sorrows of your past life. Clench them in your fist. On the other side, leave them by the roots of an old elm tree. Nod. So Gilia, the eloquent, brought into this world on the 4th moon, nurtured by their cold soil. Are you ready to accept the bonds of Mother Earth, the ancestress of moss, mold, and human root? She's clearly scared. No wonder. A mere sight of the procession already makes my heart race, let alone if I were in her place. Hi, Fable. Ready. My voice is trembling. Ready to drown in darkness and, gasping for air, follow the sun to freedom. Ready. You ready to wander through the bottomless well until a blissful rebirth? And finally, do you wish to once again become a link in the endless chain of life? Yes, I wish with all my heart. My clever girl, come, they're waiting you. Take this vial of black milk. Do you remember its other name? Yes, the last tears of joy. Great! Drink it all, for the tears are sweet and pleasant. Don't be afraid of anything. Oh lords, she's trembling all over. Oh, you're such a brave girl. See? It's not scary in the slightest. Gilia, your time has come. Look into the bosom of the earth. Surrender thyself to her warm maternal embrace. She will cover you like a fuzzy blanket and preserve your peaceful slumber, while I will whisper lullabies until your next birth. We will eagerly await your return. Have a safe journey. Breathe, Gilia. Breathe in the tart flavor of dead grass. Listen to its joyful whisper. Look at the sun. At dusk, it will be your guide to the other side. That creeps me out. Gilia, you're such a good girl. Don't worry. I won't leave you. Honestly, I won't. The living soul cries out. She's alive! She's alive! To the wood she goes. She's alive, but it hurts. The merrily earth trembles. She's alive. She's alive. The bones we bring for her, into the laughter she bursts. Hurrah! Have a safe trip home, Gilia. Even the grass is rustling happily, seeing off the departing soul. Yes, Gilia's journey will continue soon, but will mine? There's no need for idle worries to cloud the sweet departure. It's time to return to the village, even though the joyous hum has repelled the spirits. Okay, that covers. It is still uncomfortable here, amidst the dry grass. Blah. Kyrphel and Littlegrave return to the village. We're not going to talk about that at all? No? No words for... Nope. Okay, fine. I can't go there. Oh, what was that word? It's witch, right? Seal. Well, I don't know how else to call you, witch. Outcast? Oh, what does that Torag want? Kyrphel is my name, and though to be called Pasil is not uncommon either. Why do you ask, rootless one? I want to know what life has in store for me. Is there room for happiness on the path that's chosen for me? Oh, don't say you want me to fortune tell for nothing. And how will you pay? Here, is that a fair price? Oh, I can't believe it. How could she have gotten one of these? Oh, she must have stolen it. Does she really not know the value of bare fangs? Well, alright. I will tell you. Pardon me. Spit. What? Spit in the water. You want to know your own destiny, do you not? Then something from you needs to get into the water. I can cut off a lock of your hair, or spill some of your blood if you prefer it. Yeah, I thought so. Who would have thought I would command the laws of existence for the sake of a homeless tramp? She still dares to hope for happiness. So naive. So the incantation. Why don't we try the one that Liari came up with the other day? I have no doubt of her mastery with words. Okay. Oh! Oh, Mother Earth, reveal the fate of another. Oh, Lord of Water, whisper your can't see things will to your daughter. I see ligature smooth, whispering owls, the distortion of faces, the silence of clouds. The reflection of mine shows the faces of gods. All of you kneel. I'll be breaking their bonds. What a handful of witches dust. The eyes are truly deceiving me today. A scattering. Wide, but with a couple of large lumps. And the shape here is uneven. How marvelous. Interpret literally. I'll just tell her straight up. I see great fortune awaits you. Wealth and respect too. Should you not succumb to greed, your wishes shall be fulfilled, and you will be happy until the last day. You're lying! A beautiful tale for a poor girl seeking comfort and peace. I value truth more than fantasies stirring the foolish minds. Believe it or not, your fate is now sealed in stone. Do you suggest me to believe this nonsense? You've mistaken me, Posile. I don't know how you actually pronounce that, so... The prediction is revealed. There is nothing to change. To convince a blind that the stars shine above them is like pounding water in a mortar. Blind, then. Blind. Swear by the skies that you spoke the truth. I swear the skies bear witness to my words. Satisfied? I see you don't fear the wrath of the lords. Well, have it your way. Dots. Priestess, I have a question for you as well. What do you want? I want to know what awaits an outcast after death. Oh. So... why are you so hesitant? Speak your mind. Especially since she's such a truth lover. Come on, is it that bad? Well, outcasts have no ancestors. No names, no calling. They don't even have a soul. You don't. No soul. Of course there's none. That's why you'll never see a new birth. Dots. That's how it is. I've been mocked by a cursed fate. But outcasts live in one body longer than others. They live through the sundown, just like we do. A mercy granted by the mistress to the doomed. I wasn't lying after all. Damn it! Walks away. And I'll suffer the same fate. Irrevocable death. So, for the mistress, there's no difference between a witch and an outcast. I mixed accents there for a second. How low we have fallen, huh? I cannot get my head around the fact that she, an outcast, got such a bright future. They usually starve to death. Have you ever predicted such a thing before? Not often. I remember predicting something akin to that for a hunter. He was mauled by a boar a week later. Why remind me? It still makes me sick to my stomach. At least this very happiness awaits him in the new life. And look what the homeless girl paid me for the fortune-telling. Showed the bear fang. No way! A bear one! I wonder where she got it from. Stole it, that's for sure. And you're no better! You tricked the silly girl and you're pleased with yourself. I'm just kidding. It serves her right. Well, where else could she get that kind of valuable? Outcasts have always been thieves. Yeah, it probably comes to the territory of not being able to, like, get food. Oh, look, it's the bleeding tree again. Priestess! Priestess, help! There's a little girl lying there by the elm tree. Not breathing, not responding. That's definitely for you to take care of. This kid really doesn't look like with the voice that I gave him, really, but you know what? I'm sticking with it. Near the Prestone? Yes, right by it. I got it. Sorry, Kyrphel. I'm off. See ya. Lords. Yeah, often walks there. Can you describe what she looked like? I beg you, Earth. Please tell me that it is not my sister who has left us. Well, she's wearing a dark robe with amulets around her neck. And I think she had a bracelet, just like yours. Oh, the lords are feeble. Yeah. No, this cannot be happening. So this is what the crew warned me about. I was too dumb to understand. Oh, the heart nags in pain at the dreadful tidings. There's no time for this. Hold on. Toodaloo. You know, just fucking skedaddles. Seems to be subsiding. Hurry to sister. Yeah. The most talented sister, the youngest and most potent, awaited the great dormition with such fervour, and adored playing the Wicker Maiden, dancing the springtime dance of the earth. None of this will be anymore, only eternal wandering underground. Not a bit of peace. All is lost. Great Mother, why did you take her away so untimely? Haven't we suffered enough? Shall we all perish at the will of the stubborn mistress? Please, do not be angry with me, dear daughter of the earth, but I cannot help witches. Forgive me for being so useless, but Mother Earth will not abandon you. She will bring you back to life, that is for sure. Take no offense that I cannot aid your sister. We understand. You can go, Princess. We'll take care of it ourselves. Soft earth to you, Ea. I apologize once more. Sorry, she's dead. What is this? Does Mother Earth really want to get us? Or the evil spirits? Have we truly deserved such a punishment? Stop talking nonsense, ladder. Calm down. How could I be calm now? Unholy forces want to bury us. Took away our sisters 8 nights before the demission. What can we do now? And so, there is only 3 of us left in the circle. A trinity of doomed souls. We have but one solution. Why am I facing that way? We will perform the demission ritual as 3. What is left to us? Pardon me. Oh, Kyrphel, how useless you are. The 3 of us won't achieve anything. We'll simply perish in vain. Have you considered what will happen then? Of course you haven't. But what else can we do? For generations we performed our dreadful rite as 4. And you've just decided that there's another way? Naturally, it's all so simple, isn't it? Or have you forgotten? The whole village rests on our shoulders. If we fail, everyone will die. Despite the fact that they're all assholes to us and apparently really mean, but you know, whatever. Every living soul. Ooh, I want to have an argument. At least I'm trying to come up with something, unlike you. Trying to come up with ways to rid the world of people? Good for you. What do you suggest then? My suggestion is do not do something irreparably... Stupid. Is it so difficult to understand? Stop bickering! Our sister's dead! You two are acting like dogs! Let us ponder on our own as befits witches. We'll ask for wisdom from the well water and the ash tree, hoping for their aid. Listen to what Liari says. We will not figure anything out now. At sunset we shall hold the wake for the deceased sister. Afterward, go home. Seek enlightenment from the water. Lay out the bones. Recall the forbidden rites. Call the devils for all I care. Find the solution at any cost. In 2 nights we shall gather again and discuss what we have thought of. Only 8 nights left until the mission. 8 nights. Oh, Lord's all gracious. Yeah, so down Kyrphel goes off to see her deceased sister. It's difficult to do, like, the accent, but it's my favorite one to do, so. I cannot call it a good evening. Come in, Vavna awaits. A moment. I want to say my farewells before assuming a new role, like a novice to a youngest witch. You know how Vavna will feel about your delay? Although, when have we ever taken her ayahs seriously? Still, it's best to hurry. Thoughts? Ea. Good Ea. I've always admired you. Envied you. I was so envious. I'm ashamed to say that I hated you at one point. Leading the rituals for years from the very day of initiation. Outrageous. But such is our lot now. And from now on, it's my duty to conjure until my gut burns away, consumed by sorceress flames. Wait just a little longer, and I will take you to the other side. We're definitely killing that goat. That goat's definitely dying. Ooh. Ah. Should I go upstairs? No, I have everything I need. Huh? What? Oh, okay. So, what? Oh, okay, this way. Kyrphel, you are the youngest witch now. It is up to you to lead the ritual. I know it. I am ready. Ah, Ea. The time has come for me to replace you. To be guiding the soul to another world. Oh, is that so? Hands over a vial. Here, take it. Do you remember what it is and how it's applied? Honestly, your feeble mind worries me to no end. It's the ash grey tincture, made for bonding with the spirit of the deceased. I will be in my sister's place. My mouth shall voice her anguish, and my body shall be guided by her will. One must drink at least 8 drops, but no more than 11, or else you lose your own soul. Shots. That's correct. Rest, and prepare, and then join us. We'll offer the funeral gifts together. Dots. Don't say it. This wasn't in the original. And that's it. Time to go outside. Vishia, my merciless mentor. It's been so long since you walked the earth. I'm sure either on the other side, you haven't lost your fearsome temper. Ea is on the way to you, so accept it with all honors and don't be so hard on her. I need to hiccup. Should I volunteer to weave Ea's doll myself? And who will take the... Okay, right? It's not like I wanted to read that or anything. Here is a staff for your journey, beloved sister. It will serve as a reliable support during your long wanderings. Do not be afraid of loneliness. It will warm you on cold nights. On your way... Ah! You will meet your other sisters. They are already waiting for you. Wooden shoes. They don't stumble 100 miles away. May you always have the strength to take another step. Perhaps we will all have to wander the lands of the dead forever. Even 3 pairs of shoes will crumble beneath our feet. Share the sweet prosphora with me, dear sister. When will you have a chance to eat again? When will the... When the time comes for you to depart, fear not. I will help you find the way. Turn your dead eyes to the sun that sets behind the forest. It will light your way to the underworld. When you get down, you will see 2 springs on both sides. The left covered with white lilies, and the right guarded by moles. Don't drink from the left. Bow to the moles, saying, I am thirsty. Allow me to drink, and drink from that spring. Don't wander there alone. You'll get lost. And don't cry. Call at once to one of the sisters, Grisa, Vishaya, or Vedka, and they will be waiting. The day will come, and you and the others will rise again from the earth, as the wormwood rises in summer. Believe it, with all of the sincerity you can muster. It's time to begin. Oh, my heart flutters again. I remember Aya writhing in pain as she drank the tincture. Is the potion really that vicious? But I'm older, and I've long used to tinctures. I will manage. Doubts away. Oh, this is an annoying minigame. Our souls are about to intertwine, and I will be the executor of the last will, feeding the agony of a soul trapped in an immovable body. Oh, give me the strength to endure this ordeal. There it is. The witch's flame is burning in my belly. I can feel its raging flow. Or is the sister's soul already taken over? Either way, I'm ready. Dots. Alright, yeah. I can't breathe. As if my throat is shackled. There's an achievement for failing this, actually, but I don't want to do it yet. From now on, I surely breathe for the both of us. Oh. Heart is racing. It feels that death is near. It's afraid. Breathe. Deeper. Breathe. The souls entwining and whirling in their final dance. Such dances are not without pain. That I know for sure. Breathe air. Death hard. Yeah. Nope. Warmth. Sorcerous strength fills the body. The soul trembles. Time to begin. The prosphora has gone moldy and died. A meal fitting the beloved sister. Ow. This isn't me eating prosphora, prosphora. It's you, Aya. Savor your last supper. Ugh, disgusting. No wonder. This food is not for the living. At least it is a treat for my sister. It's clear why the living don't share meals with the dead. Bruh. Thank you. Getting worse again. It forces it on the extremes, just so we're aware I am not bad at the game. Oh no. And the cursed gut is on fire. The other soul is trying to break free. Scratching from within. I should be standing for this, really. No! No! Aya, no! Yeah, don't make me, I'll just fucking get my game over by accident. Calm down. I won't let you go. Bruh. Oh, okay, right. So about the whole minigame being difficult thing. Oops. Okay, it might be a skill issue. I was too busy reading. Calm down, I won't let you go. No, Lord! I can't not getting the game over. I can't move. I can't breathe. Oops. You. Kyrphel died. The witches failed to fulfill their purpose and the village is doomed. I set it to normal. What is this? Press Q to reduce the difficulty. I don't need that. Alright, we can go over this and I don't need to, like... On those other ones, though, it did, in fact, put it to the extremes, just so we're clear. Oh man, you sucked. You wanna tone it down a bit? Now see? It puts it to the extreme and it's meant to do that. The ritual is not over yet. Not over. Bear with it. You're hurting me. It will be over soon. Breathe.
See? It's just one teeny part that I f***ed up on, okay?
As you subsided. Yes. Praise the Lords. Praise Liari's ability to press W and S keys. I must continue. With all the strength that's still
I didn't. You could see the screen. I didn't lower the difficulty.
I must continue, with all the strength that remains, to guide the raging soul onto the red path at last. Spirits of nature, of trees, rivers and roots, calm your raging temper. I command you, show me the restless soul away to the world of the dead. Accept this sacrifice in gratitude for your help, eternal ones. The fucking lamb, I knew it! Let the blood of the lamb nourish the earth, and his body become food for you, mighty ones. Oh. Young and tender blood, the spirits have surely been pleased. They wouldn't dare to oppose my will now. It's time for the incantation. Be free, Ea! Hear this farewell song of the birches, the gentle whisper of the earth, and the laughter of mad fiends. Fear not. The nature today obeys you and I, and no longer will I fail any quick-time events. Run, sister. The spirits accompany you on your final journey. Run after the dying sun. Its heat will warm your soul. Run after its last ray. As long as it shines, the way is open to you. Run. Warm blood paves your path. Dots. More dot. Up. Finish chapter 1. Yeah, we did it! Right, so now, past this point, I have not seen anything. So past this point, I have no idea what's going on. That was chapter 1! Yay, clap!